Being a person that's worked from the age of 15 to find themselves being classified as not wanted by the age of 65, 50 years of work, and then you seem to be redundant for what you worked for all your life.
You've had a massive feeling of being unwanted throughout the...
Unwanted, it's very stressful because I've been classified as extremely vulnerable. I've virtually been stuck within the four walls of my house for a year.
Right.
Been out, and it's not the fact that you can't go out. You can go out, but you're so conscious of the fact that anybody can be carrying this, and you don't know who's carrying it. So consequently, you avoid everybody. So I've kept my people I socialise with is very few and far between. You can't be stuck just with a couple of people and then not be in a position where you start getting on each other's nerves. I think initially I thought I'd become agoraphobic.
Right.
Where I just didn't want to go out and I was using COVID as an excuse. But I've actually had to talk to someone a specialist, and at the moment we're delving into that, and it seems that there might be more to it than that, but whatever it is has been magnified by the fact that my life has changed. My life has changed because I don't go to work anymore, and as you eventually will appreciate that when you've worked, like I said earlier, 50 years, and then suddenly you haven't got a job and everything is up in the air, and you only have 1 year until you're going to retire anyway, so your mind's set up for that 1 year, and then all of a sudden it's just taken away from you, and you're having to answer people from Universal Credit saying, well, why haven't you got a job every month? And they're questioning the fact that they're giving you some money. I don't want them to give me money. I want to go out and be able to work for the last year. I was put on furlough for 4 weeks.
Right.
And then the company I was working for offered me a job that the government advised me not to take, and then they put me on statutory sick for another 4 weeks.
Right.
And then they turned around and said, well, you're not coming back. Sorry, we've got to release you from your contract because we've actually changed the name of the job that you're doing.
Right.
So consequently, then I had to apply for Universal Credit.
And that process has been a stressful one?
Well, it's been a stressful one because what you've got to realise is I've had a year's wages taken from me, and I was on a reasonable amount of money a year. So, and when you're retiring, you want every penny you can get up to when you retire. So, when that's taken away, it doesn't help matters. So I've started painting.
And would you say that's helped your mental health throughout the process?
Yes,
right.
When I'm allowed to paint. But yeah, it does because you lose yourself in it. But it's a very, very, it's like, I suppose it's like playing golf, isn't it? You're never satisfied with what you've done.
No.
One minute you can have a bit of a purple moment and go really well, the next minute you're rubbish. Me, I think I've just found a happy medium now. I think I'm quite reasonable. I'm quite happy.
That's good. Quite comfortable. Yeah.
I wouldn't say comfortable.
Oh.
Not financially comfortable, but yes, I think as I found a place where I'm reasonably happy.